Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare Hare Namo Vishnupadaya Krishna Prasthaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swami Iti Namine Namah Vishnupadaya Krishna Prasthaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swami Iti Namine Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paschatya Deshitarine Namaste Saraswati Devi Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paschatya Deshitarine Jaya Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shivasadi Gaur Bhakta Vrinda Jaya Shri Krishna Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Ki jayo jayo Gaurachandra, आरती के शोभा की बजाय जानवी तत्वने जगमान लोभा जानवी कि बदाखे निताई चाँद वामे गदाधार वामे गदाधार निकाटे अद्वैता श्रीदेवी वास छत्र धारा निकाटे अद्वैता श्रीदेवी वास छत्र धारा বসে আছে গরাচন্দ রত্ন সিংহাসনে শিবজাতে আছে গরাচন্দ রত্ন সিংহাসনে आरती करे न ब्रह्मा आदिदेव गणे आरती करे न ब्रह्मा आदिदेव गणे शिव नर हरि आदि करे चमर ढुलाए नर हरि आदि कोरी चमर ढुलाए संजय मुकुंद वासु घोष आदि गाए संजय मुकुंद वासु घोष आदि गाए शंखा बाजे घंटा बाजे बाजे करताल शंखा बाजे घंटा बाजे करताल मधुर मृदंगा बाजे परम रसाल मधुर मृदंगा बाजे परम शंख बाजे घंटा बाजे मधुर 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 बाजे शंख बाजे घंटा बाजे मधुर 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 बाजे शंख बाजे घंटा बाजे मधुर 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 बाजे शंख बाजे घंटा माधुर मधुर मधुर बाजे मधुर निताई गौरा हरि बोल हरि बोल निताई गौरा हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल बहु कोटि चंद्रदीनी वदन उज्ज्वला बहु कोटि चंद्रदीनी वदन उज्ज्वला गलदे से बनमाला कोरे झलमाला गलदे से बनमाला कोरे झलमाला शिव शिवाशुक नारद प्रेम गदगादा नारद प्रेम गदगादा भक्ति विनोद देखे गौर संपादा भक्ति विनोद देखे गौर संपादा शिव जयो जयो गौरा चांदी आरती के शोभा जानवी पाटवान जगमान लोभा जानवी पाटवान जग गौरंगी रारती के शोभा जग जान मान लोभा गौरंगी रारती के शोभा जग जान मान लोभा गौरंगी रारती के शोभा जग जान मान लोभा गौरंगी जग जान मान लोभा जग जान मान लोभा निताई गौरा हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल निताई गौरा हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंदा श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि गौर भक्तवृंदा जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंदा श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि गौर भक्तवृंदा हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare, Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Nitai Gauranga, 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 Nitai Gauranga. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare. गोविंद जय जय गोपाल जय जय गोविंद जय जय गोविंद जय जय गोपाल जय जय गोविंद जय गोविंद जय जय गोपाल जय जय राधा रमण हरि गोविंद जय जय राधा रमण हरि गोविंद जय जय राधा रमण हरि गोविंद जय जय राधा रमण गोविंद जय जय गोपाल जय जय गोविंद जय जय गोपाल जय जय राधा रमण हरि गोविंद जय जय राधा रमण हरि गोविंद जय जय गोविंद जय जय गोपाल जय जय गोविंद जय जय गोपाल जय जय राधा रमण हरि गोविंद 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 जय जय गोविंद जय जय गोपाल जय जय गोविंद जय जय गोपाल जय जय राधा रमण हरि गोविंद जय जय राधा रमण हरि गोविंद जय जय हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम राम हरे 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 राम राम हरे 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 कृष्णा कृष्णा हरे 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 राम राम हरे 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 कृष्णा कृष्णा हरे 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 राम राम हरे 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 कृष्णा कृष्णा हरे 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 राम राम हरे 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 कृष्णा कृष्णा हरे 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 राम राम हरे 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 कृष्णा कृष्णा हरे 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 राम राम हरे 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 कृष्णा कृष्णा हरे 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 राम हरे कृष्णा कृष्णा हरे 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 राम राम हरे 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 कृष्णा कृष्णा हरे 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 राम राम हरे 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 कृष्णा कृष्णा हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. किशोर किशोरी जय, 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 किशोर किशोरी, किशोर किशोरी जय, किशोर किशोरी जय, जगन्नाथ जय, जगन्नाथ जय, बलदेवा जय, सुभद्रा जय, जगन्नाथ जय, जगन्नाथ जय, बलदेवा जय, सुभद्रा जय, गौरानिताय, गौरानिताय, गौरानिताय जय, गौरानिताय जय, गौरानिताय, गौरानिताय, गौरानिताय जय, गौरानिताय जय, जय प्रभुपाद, प्रभुपाद, प्रभुपाद जय, जय प्रभुपाद, जय जय प्रभुपाद, प्रभुपाद, प्रभुपाद जय, जय गुरुदेव, 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 गुरुदेव जय, जय गुरुदेव, 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 निताई गौर हरि बोल, हरि बोल, हरि बोल, हरि बोल, निताई गौर हरि बोल, हरि बोल, हरि बोल, हरि बोल, गौर प्रेमानंदी हरि हरि बोल।
जय ओम विष्णुपाद परमहंस परिव्रागाचार्य अष्टोत्तर श्री श्रीमद His Divine Grace Abhay Charanarvinda Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada की जय ओम विष्णुपाद परमहंस परिव्रागाचार्य अष्टोत्तर श्री श्रीमद His Divine Grace श्रील भक्ति सिद्धांत सरस्वती ठाकुर प्रभुपाद की अनंत कोटि वैष्णववृंद की नामाचार्य श्रील हरिदास ठाकुर की प्रेम से कहो श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासदि गौर भक्तविंद की श्री श्री राधा कृष्ण गोप गोपीनाथ श्याम कुंड राधा कुंड श्री गिरि गोवर्धन धाम की वृंदावन मथुरा धाम की नवद्वीप मायापुर धाम की पुरुषोत्तम क्षेत्र श्री जगन्नाथपुरी धाम की गंगामय जमुनामय की भक्ति देवी तुलसी महारानी की समवेता गौर भक्तविंद की कलयुग पावन श्री हरिनाम संकीर्तन यज्ञ की श्री हरे कृष्ण महामंत्र की श्री श्री किशोर किशोरी की श्री जगन्नाथ श्री बलदेव सुभद्रा सुदर्शन की श्री श्री गौर निताय की Srila Prabhupada ki Jai Nitai Gaur Premanande. All glories to the assembled devotees. All glories to the assembled devotees. All glories to the assembled devotees. All glories to Shri Shri Guru and Shri Gauranga. All glories to Srila Prabhupada.
Namaste Narasimhaya. Daline Hiranyakashipu Vrakshaha Shrilatangkanakalae Ito Narsimha Parato Narsimha Yato Yato Yami Tato Narsimha Bahe Narsimha Hridaye Narsimha Narasimhamadem Sharanam Prapade Savakara Kamala Varenakam Adhuta Shringam Dalita Hiranyakashipu Sanubrangam Keshavadrita Narahari Rupa Jai Jagadisha Hare Jai Jagadisha Hare Jai Jagadisha Hare Jaya Narasimhadev, Jaya Narasimhadev, Narasimhadev, Jaya Narasimhadev. Jaya Prahlad Maharaj, Jaya Prahlad Maharaj, Jaya Prahlad Maharaj, Jai Bhakta Prahlad. Jaya Jaya Prabhupada, 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 Jaya Jaya Prabhupada. Nitai Gaura Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Nitai Gaura Hari Bol. नरसिम्हदेव भगवान की, प्रहलाद महाराज की, शिला प्रभुपाद की, निताई गौर प्रेमानंद।
हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे रामा राम राम हरे हरे. So thank you all for joining us today at the Sunday Feast program here at Sri Sri Kishore Kishori Temple. On behalf of His Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada, we welcome you all. Our program is always, every Sunday from 5 to 8. So please do come. Is there anybody who has come for the first time? First timers? Okay, there you go. So we have a little gift. We'll just chant a big loud Hari Bol for all of these newcomers. Hari Bol! I hope you enjoy the evening today. If you have any questions, you can always, talk to any of us here and we can explain you what's going on. So it may be a little overwhelming coming for the first time. But the program goes like this. We'll have some singing right now. Then we'll have a little talk by our, Balram Prabhu here. And then we will have a vegetarian feast on the third floor, which will start at 6:30 on the third floor. And then from 7 to 8, we will have some more music, some more kirtan that will be there here. So please stay back and enjoy the evening with us. And today is a very special day. We are going to celebrate His Divine Grace, Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur, who is the Guru, spiritual master of our founder Acharya, Srila Prabhupada, who is right here. And it is his 150th appearance day. Now it is a very auspicious occasion, so we're going to celebrate this in 3 parts. Yesterday was one of that parts where we did the bhajan and kirtan. Today we will talk about him, and also the kirtan will be dedicated to him. The actual appearance day is on the 29th, which is on Thursday. We also have a festival here in the evening on Thursday. So if you're available, please do come and stop by. We'll do Pushpanjali and other things. We also have another festival on next Sunday. We'll be again speaking about Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur next Sunday as well. So we'll have a lot of, the idea is he is such a great personality. To know more about him, will basically enhance our own spiritual lives. So it is always good to hear. Those who are new can actually hear him as a great saint. Those who already know him can get so much inspiration from him. So please keep your rapt attention. We will invite His Grace Balaram Prabhu, and we'll invite him with a big and loud Hari Bol. Hari Bol! So he's going to talk about life and teachings of Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur. He will be sitting here, so kindly please face this way. Keep your mobile phones on silent. And if you have kids who are younger, 12 years and old, please keep them on supervision. If they're making some noise, you can take them to the basement. We have a Sunday school. You can register them there as well. So please, he will be sitting here. Keep your mobile phones on silent. Thank you. I would request devotees to come a little closer so that people can go from behind if they want to.
We'll all sing a small prayer. It's called Jai Radha Madhava. Please repeat after me. Jai Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari. Jai Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari. Jaya Gopi Jana Vallabha Girivaradhari. Pijana Vallabha Girivaradhari. Yashodanandana Braja Janaranjana Tanandana Janaranjana Yashodanandana Braja Janaranjana Janaranjana Yamunatira Vanachari Hira Yamunatira Vanachari Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari Jaya Gopi Jana Vallabha Girivaradhari Jaya Gopi Jana Vallabha Girivaradhari Yashodanandana Braja Janaranjana Yashodanandana Braja Janaranjana Yamunatira Vanachari Yamunatira Vanachari Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Jaya Prabhupada Prabhupada Jaya Prabhupada Nitai Gaura Hari Bol Hari Bol Nitai Gaura Hari Bol Shri Shri Kishore Kishori ki Shri Jagannath Baladev Subhadra Sudarshan ki Shri Shri Gaur Nitai ki Nitai Gaur Premanande. Thank you all for coming. We will be reading a verse from Bhagavad Gita as it is. Today we are celebrating the 150th appearance of His Divine Grace Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur. He is the Guru of our founder Acharya Srila Prabhupada. His actual appearance day, for those of you who don't know what appearance day means, it's the birthday. So for great souls, we don't call it birthday. So they appear and disappear. So we will, his actual day is on the 29th, Thursday. So we are doing because this is the 150th anniversary. So we are celebrating it in two parts. Today on the 29th and again on next Sunday. So we'll read a verse from Bhagavad Gita, which is very relevant for this personality. What Krishna says about such great souls. Please repeat after me. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. So this is a verse from the 9th chapter of Bhagavad Gita. It's a very famous verse. This is verse 14. So Krishna is speaking this verse to Arjuna. So Krishna is saying, Satatam kirtayanto mam yatantascha dhridavrata namasyantascha mam bhaktya nitya yukta upasate. So the translation, and I'll read a section of the purport. It's a long purport. So what does this verse mean? Krishna is saying, always chanting my glories, endeavoring with great determination, bowing down before me, these great souls perpetually worship me with devotion. The purport, Srila Prabhupada is saying, the Mahatma cannot be manufactured by rubber stamping an ordinary man. His symptoms are described here. He Mahatma is always engaged in chanting the glories of the Supreme Lord Krishna, the personality of Godhead. He has no other business. He is always engaged in the glorification of the Lord. In other words, he is not an impersonalist. When the question of glorification is there, one has to glorify the Supreme Lord, praising His holy name, His eternal form, His transcendental qualities, and His uncommon pastimes. One has to glorify all these things. Therefore, a Mahatma is attached to the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Umagyanatimirandasya Gyananjana Shalakaya Chakshurunmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha Sri Chaitanya Manobhishtam Sapitam Yena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kadamayam Dadati Swapadantikam Nama Om Vishnupadaya Krishna Pristhaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swami Niti Namine Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pacharini Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paschatya Deshatarini Vancha Kalpatarubhyascha Kripa Sindhubhya Evacha Patidanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shivasati Gaura Bhaktavinda. Everybody loudly. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Again, thank you all for coming. We had a theme last month. We discussed at length. I think every Sunday was dedicated towards talking about the association of sadhus or great souls. So, this month the theme was the power of the holy name. Now, you cannot separate this from, because we get the power to do anything in devotional service by the mercy of sadhus. And in that association, Krishna explains, what do devotees do when they get together? Krishna explains in the 10th chapter of Bhagavad Gita, Krishna says that devotees, when they get together, tushyanti cha ramanti cha, they discuss about Krishna, and while they're discussing about Krishna, they experience a lot of joy. Right? So if a topic is of interest to you, and if you find a suitable person, right, there is a lot of the conversation it goes on a different level. If you like politics, which is a very interesting topic, and if you find somebody who also has an interest in politics, then you can become best of friends, right? Especially when you travel, if you take a flight and if you're a talker, you always look to your left or right, the neighbor, and you start your conversation, and then in a few minutes you get to know if this person is of interest to you or not. Sometimes, you don't want to have any conversation. Just leave me alone, right? So, similarly, when we are in the association of devotees, the common thread is in glorification of the Supreme Lord. And that is what we do here every Sunday. The purpose is to uplift our consciousness so that we can take to spiritual life with a lot of seriousness. So today, we will briefly talk about the life and teachings of Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur. There is a book written by one of Srila Prabhupada's dear disciple, His Holiness Bhakti Vikas Swami Maharaj. He did extensive research for many years in understanding the life and teachings of Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur, and he compiled this huge 2-volume book. Most of the things that I'll speak this evening is based, or the information about the life of Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur is from this book. So, Saraswati Thakur, he appeared on 6th February 1874. So, if you calculate 1874, 2024, it is exactly 150 years. Now, his father, Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur, these names may be a little foreign, but please be with me. Even if you don't understand the name, the important theme is the teachings and what they did for all of us and what they're doing for all of us. So Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur, who is also one great spiritual master in our parampara, when he took to the mission of preaching Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's teachings, he observed that there were a lot of people or sadhus, they were preaching about Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, but not the teachings that Chaitanya Mahaprabhu gave. Obviously, the way the world works is purity gets lost at some point. So the teachings of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu became very diluted, and people just concocted their own understanding about Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's philosophy. So Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur, although he was capable and he was very powerful, he was intensely praying to Lord Krishna to send somebody who can fix this, who can take the preaching of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu to a next level. Every day during japa, when he used to worship his deities, when he used to be in front of the deities, visiting the temple, he used to offer prayers to the Lord, especially to Lord Jagannath. He was living in Jagannath Puri, and every day intensely praying that Lord, please send somebody from Vaikunta who can take this level, this preaching of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu to the next level. And sure enough, a son was born. A son was born, and interestingly, it is explained, when this child took birth, the umbilical cord was wrapped around his neck like the Brahman thread. It's a holy thread that most of the Brahmins they wear. So the umbilical cord was wrapped in that fashion. And that was the first sign Bhaktivinoda Thakur realized that this person is not ordinary. He's a Mahapurush, he's a great soul. And then one day what happened, so he was getting confirmation after confirmation that this person is not an ordinary soul. In Jagannath Puri they have this Lord Jagannath. Like we have Krishna on the altar, Radha Krishna deities on the altar. They usually don't go out. Right? You have to come to Krishna. Krishna doesn't come to you. Like if you want to see Krishna, you have to come to the temple. Right? That's why we have the temple. The purpose of the temple is that you can come and take darshan of the Lord. But Krishna in his form as Jagannath, he is not telling you to come to temple. I'll come to you. So once a year, we have this festival of chariots, Rath Yatra. So Lord Jagannath leaves his opulent abode in the temple and he comes on the street. Like we hear this year, we are celebrating Rath Yatra on June 16th. I think it is confirmed. June 16th. So please come. So we're going to have our Lord Jagannath will leave the temple and he will be going out to give his mercy to everybody. Don't come to me, I'll come to you. That is Jagannath. So in Jagannath Puri also, the tradition actually started in Jagannath Puri and it still continues. Like millions of people come to this festival. And during this time when Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati was born, one day when the Rath Yatra was passing, the Rath Yatra came and stopped right outside the house of Bhaktivinoda Thakur. Just stopped there. The cart won't move. And like here in the West, there is a driver. You don't see him. He's underneath the Rath. And he's the one who's navigating it. We are pulling it, but actually the real trick or the real secret is there's a driver who is driving it. But in Jagannath Puri, the drivers are the devotees who are pulling the cart. It's a huge cart, right? So everybody is pulling the cart, right? And depending on the strength of all the devotees pulling the cart would move. And that's how Jagannath goes from Jagannath Puri to Gundicha temple. Now interestingly, the cart stopped right outside Bhaktivinoda Thakur's house. And everybody is pulling and the cart won't move. It's as if like Jagannath applied a brake. And at that time, Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur's wife, she carried the small baby Bhaktisiddhanta and she came out. Oh, Jagannath is waiting outside. So she came out and she handed the son Bhaktisiddhanta to the Panda and the Panda took the baby and offered it at the lotus feet of Lord Jagannath. Now as soon as he did that, the garland of Lord Jagannath fell on Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur. And this Bhaktivinoda Thakur was not present at that time, but his wife, she narrated this story to Bhaktivinoda Thakur. And then after that garland, and then baby came down, and then these devotees are pulling, and suddenly the car started moving. So when Bhaktivinoda Thakur heard this, he understood, oh, this is another indication that this is a great soul. Now, fast forward, Bhaktisiddhanta Thakur, at the age of 7, it is mentioned at the age of 7, he memorized all the 700 verses of Bhagavad Gita. And what is the age of 7? Very small. Usually kids are busy doing all kinds of mischief. These days, kids are on their phones or iPads. That is their 700 verses of Bhagavad Gita memorization. But Bhaktisiddhanta Thakur memorized it. He was like a Shrutidhar. Shrutidhar means once somebody hears or reads something, that is registered in the system. So he was so sharp. And it is explained, as he grew up, he had this intense desire to preach the philosophy of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Obviously his father, Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur, being a great soul, he inspired him. Through his inspiration, he also got inspired that I should be preaching. And during those days, sadhus, like most of us here from India, we have a particular understanding of a sadhu. Sadhu means somebody on saffron cloth, shaved head, walking on bare feet, right? We have some understanding about what sadhu is. But Bhaktivedanta Thakur was very unique in one ways. He used to travel during the British, this was during British time. This is in the 1910, 1920 time. When he used to go to preaching at that time, somebody had donated him a car. And when he used to go in places, he used to go in the car and he used to get criticized. So what kind of sadhu you are? Sadhu is supposed to walk on their feet and you're going in car. But Srila Bhaktivedanta Thakur, he was thinking in a very different way. Now just think, this was like in, as I said, the 1900s. Cars were like very unique. Not everybody got to see cars. There are bullock carts, there is horse cart. So what Bhaktivedanta Thakur used to do, he used to go to remote villages in the pretext of preaching. And then when in the village, the outskirts village, when they saw the car coming, the entire villagers, they used to come running to see the car. Oh, there's a car, there's a car. They didn't come to see the sadhu, by the way. So they were very excited and everybody is running and Bhaktivedanta Thakur was sitting inside and everybody is chasing behind him. They were getting a lot of agyat sukruti because they are running behind a sadhu, which is a good thing. And then he used to stop in the middle of the village and the entire village had gathered. See, he didn't have to do an advertisement. I am doing a program, please come. Like today we struggle a lot. We struggle. You would advertise, there is a program, please come. And people will decide, okay, whether I should come or not. Like Sunday feast, we say, Sunday feast, please come. So he did no advertisement. So he used to come and park the car in the middle of the village. The entire village, and everybody is coming and touching the car, Wow, what is this? And then Bhaktivedanta Thakur used to get out of the car and he used to sit on the hood of the car and give a lecture to all the villagers. And naturally everybody heard attentively, oh, he's an interesting sadhu, he's driving a car. He has something for us to hear. So that's how we used to preach. Go from village to village. And in the process, because of his purity, people's heart were getting transformed by his lectures. He used to inspire people and then they forgot about the car. They became so attached to Srila Bhaktivedanta Thakur. Very unique way of preaching. And devotees, we think, there are so many innovative ways we preach. Someday we'll do a lecture on innovative ways of preaching. But today Bhaktivedanta Thakur, it is explained that he had very special affection for brahmacharis. During those days, a lot of householders used to not come out and practice devotional service. They used to practice devotional service but in their own homes. Right? Brahmacharis means they used to leave their home and they used to come and join the mission. So he had a lot of affection for brahmacharis because he dealt and he was with them day in, day out. It is explained one time when he used to giving classes and he was very strict. He used to get up at 3:30 in the morning, attend the entire morning program, and then he gave a lot of emphasis for lectures. So he used to make sure that every single devotee who was living in the temple in the mud attended the class. So one time he noticed that there is one brahmachari. The class is going on. He used to leave the class, go for like 30-40 minutes and then come back and sit in the class. So this went on for a few days. So Srila Bhaktivedanta Thakur actually after the class he went to him. And somehow he was not able to, get a response from him that what is happening. He somehow said, no, I had some work, I went. Then one day, when Srila Bhaktivedanta Thakur noticed that this person has left, he went behind him. So, where are you going? He noticed that he had a phobia for bathing like 6 or 7 times a day. So Srila Bhaktivedanta Thakur said, the Yuga Dharma is chanting, not bathing. So please make sure that you sit in the class and hear the lecture. Hear my class attentively. That will inspire you in your Krishna consciousness. Similarly, one time he was traveling in a train. And Srila Bhaktivedanta Thakur had a very unique way, because sometimes sadhus, because of the purity, they can see through your consciousness. That's why sometimes very scary. When you come in front of a sadhu, you cannot lie. Right? I mean, we can stand in front of the deities and offer all kinds of prayers. Right? My Lord, give me this, give me that. This person is troubling me, take care of him. We can offer all kinds of prayers. Krishna knows what is happening, but when you come in front of a sadhu, you have to be very honest. So one time he was traveling in a train with few of his brahmacharis, disciples. And this one brahmachari was standing by the door, like leaning on the door like this. So when Bhaktivedanta Thakur saw that, he said, you should get married. Looks like you need a lot of support. You should get married. And that brahmachari was startled. He said, no, Maharaj, Guru Maharaj, no, I don't want to get married. He said, I see you are leaning on to this, you need a lot of support. As soon as he said that, all the brahmacharis, they stood straight like this. They sat straight. He said, we want to remain brahmacharis, Guru Maharaj, for the rest of our life. So, this may be a very small, kind of humorous thing. But it's actually true. Sometimes our behavior, our actions speak louder than our words. There is this famous story, not story, but this episode in the life of Bhaktivedanta Thakur. Before he actually started preaching, this was in 1905, he took a vow to chant 1 billion names of Krishna. It's almost like every day he was chanting like 300,000 names of the Lord. Almost like Haridas Thakur, 192 rounds. It took him almost 10 years. Every day, because he felt that I am going to be starting this mission to preach the message of Lord Chaitanya, I have to purify myself. So through his own example, he showed us. So for 10 years, every day, he was chanting. So it's almost like 24 hours. There is no time for anything else. Most of us who are initiated, we chant 16 rounds. That takes about 2 hours. And that sometimes is also a big struggle to find 2 hours. Usually we chant in the morning. But he was chanting 300,000 names every day to become purified so that he could preach the message of Lord Chaitanya. It is explained that one time there was this one gentleman. He was an associate or acquaintance of Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur. He was a postmaster, in the post office. There is the head of the post office. So he had retired. His name was Kunja Babu. He was retired and he had this inspiration that I would like to organize Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's mission and preach. So he went around asking for many people, hey, can you help me? Can you help me? Or can you tell me who can help me organize this mission of Lord Chaitanya? So he was asking around, and then he was this postmaster Kunjab was living in Calcutta. He said you should go to Navadvip. There is one madman there. He will help you. He said, madman? How will a madman help me organize the mission of Lord Chaitanya? So how do I recognize him? He said, you go every evening, you will see one gentleman who would come at the bank of Ganges, loudly calling out the names of Gaur and Nitai. You wait there, he will come, and then you can ask him. Because he was so inspired to preach the mission of Lord Chaitanya, he came. He came from Calcutta all the way to Navadvip. And there, as he was told, he stood there at the bank of Ganges waiting for this devotee to come. Suddenly from a distance, he sees somebody just running and loudly calling out, Nitai Gaur, Nitai Gaur. And he just came and jumped in the Ganges in the same clothes. So then Kunja Babu thought, oh, maybe this is the person. So he approached him. He said, look, my dear sir, I have a deep desire to organize systematically the preaching mission of Lord Chaitanya. Can you help me? Interestingly, Bhaktisiddhanta Thakur, that devotee was Bhaktisiddhanta Thakur, he looked at him, said, look there, Lord Chaitanya and Lord Nityananda and his associates are performing kirtan. They are going from village to village doing Sankirtan. What is there need to organize anything? And then Kunjabu looked around, he couldn't see anything. So where is it? Look there. Now they went there. So like that it went on for some time. And Kunjabu thought that this person is really mad. And then he said, maybe I'll find somebody else. And he ran away from there. Many years later, after Bhaktisiddhanta Thakur had finished his vow of chanting 1 billion names, he took sannyas, and then he remembered this incident, that there was somebody who was willing to sponsor or help him with the mission, to establish the mission of Lord Chaitanya. Because at that time, Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Thakur wanted to establish Gaudiya Math. So he went to Calcutta and he met this individual, Kunja Babu, and he said, almost 10 years ago you had approached me to organize. Now I am in need. I need your help. You want to organize the mission of Lord Chaitanya? I also have the same desire. And that's how they collaborated, and that's how Gaudiya Math, like how we have Srila Prabhupada's ISKCON, Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Thakur established Gaudiya Math. And when he left this world, he had established 64 Gaudiya Maths throughout India. It's like, you can say, in one way, like how we have ISKCON temples, the same setup. Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Thakur, there was one verse which was very dear to Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Thakur. And this verse is from Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu. Rupa Goswami composed this verse. Atat Sri Krishna Namadi Na Bhavet Grayam Indriye Sevon Mukhe Hi Jivvado Smaran Eva Spuratyada. Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Thakur often quoted this verse to emphasize a principle. Please hear this carefully. The principle of seva. Now, just to give you some understanding, just say you want to cook something. You have never cooked a dish. And if you want to cook something, ideally you would go to a cookbook or recipe book. Now, if you open the cookbook and you go through the recipe, you understand the recipe, and you are able to, you have memorized the recipe. But now, will that recipe itself will help you if you are hungry? And you say, I have done PhD in this recipe, but you have not even made an attempt to cook that recipe. Will that recipe help you? And I can sit and give class on that recipe also. I can tell you exactly, 2 tablespoons of salt, this much masala, this much milk. You can wake me up and I can tell you, I have memorized it so well. But only when I cook, only when I perform, I go in the kitchen and put the ingredients together and cook, that's when I will know how much I know this recipe. So similarly, Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Thakur used to say, reading is for 2 purposes. We read the scriptures for 2 purposes. One is for self-purification, and second is to preach. There is no other agenda in our reading. So when he used to quote this verse, Sevan Mukhehi Jivvado, realization appears in our heart when we perform humble service. It's a very, very important principle. We chant the holy name. Srila Prabhupada gave us the meaning of the Hare Krishna Mahamantra. What is the meaning of Hare Krishna Mahamantra? We chant Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Srila Prabhupada gave a very simple and a beautiful definition of Hare Krishna Mahamantra. What is the definition? Oh, energy of Krishna, Hara, please engage me in your service. So chanting of Hare Krishna Mahamantra should inspire us to serve. And there is a very beautiful story that demonstrates this principle. So one time, the dean of Banaras University, Madan Mohan Malvi, he approached, he had some doubts, he had read some scriptures and he had some doubts. So he approached Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Thakur. He came to his Gaudiya Math and he told Bhaktisiddhanta Thakur, obviously, he was a well-known person, scholarly person. So as soon as Bhaktisiddhanta Thakur heard that Madan Mohan Malviya is here and he has a doubt, he is here to ask you a question. When he approached, Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Thakur said, I am very busy. Please hear this story carefully. He said, I am very busy. You have some doubts, why don't you, there is a brahmachari there, why don't you go and ask him? If he is not able to answer a question, then you come to me. So then Madan Mohan Malvi, he went to the brahmachari. He said, I have a doubt, can I ask you a doubt? And this brahmachari was busy in the kitchen washing pots. He told him, since you are here, if you help me, the pot washing, it will be quick and then I can help you answer the question. So Madan Mohan Malvi rolled up his sleeves and he got in and he was washing the pots. They spent 45 minutes, both of them. Not a single word was spoken. He just kept washing the pot. And then after the 45 minutes, when the pot washing was done, the brahmachari, He said, okay, now let me answer your question. What is your question? He said, no, my question is answered. He came up, there he met Bhaktisiddhanta Thakur. Oh, by the way, you had a question. What happened? My question is answered. That time Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Thakur quoted this verse. Sevan mukhehi jivvado swayam eva spuratyada. That spurti, that realization comes through sincere, humble service. And that is the secret. We can chant 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, the rest of the year, for rest of eternity. But if we don't have this seva bhav, that realization, that spurti will not manifest in our heart. That's why our Srila Prabhupada, when he translated bhakti, he didn't translate bhakti as devotion. He translated bhakti as devotional service. There is no meaning to devotion if that devotion is not complemented by service. Like a lover, when two young couple, when they meet, there is so much affection. There is so much affection, there is so much of togetherness. But when one person has a need for something, and if the other person is not able to fulfill that need, you cannot call that love. Love means I am there for you and you are there for me. So we are all here engaged. We all want to love Krishna. But Krishna is saying, you show me your love by serving those whom I love. That is the principle. So this is like one of the most important principle that Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Thakur put in the heart of his disciples. Today we are all comfortably sitting here. It is because of this one great personality, Srila Prabhupada. And where did Srila Prabhupada get the inspiration to come to the West and preach? That inspiration was injected in his heart by Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Thakur. When Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Thakur first met Srila Prabhupada, even before Srila Prabhupada offered his obeisances to Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Thakur, when he got up, Bhaktisiddhanta Thakur looked at him and he said, you are an intelligent boy. Why don't you take this message of Lord Chaitanya and the teachings of Bhagavad Gita to the English speaking world in English language? And at that time when Srila Prabhupada, when he heard that, he's like, this person does not know me. And he's giving me an instruction. So Srila Prabhupada took that instruction and made his life's mission. At the age of 69, when many of us want to retire, today they're talking about retiring even early. Why 69? If I can retire in 40. So when everybody wants to retire, Srila Prabhupada left the comfort of Vrindavan, came here to the West and established this International Society for Krishna Consciousness. 108 temples throughout the world. Sevan mukhehi jivvado. Srila Prabhupada had this spirit. I was explaining how Srila Prabhupada in the early days, when devotees came, I should say aspiring devotees came, Srila Prabhupada inspired them with the mood of service. And it is because of Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Thakur's effort that we are all sitting here, that inspired Srila Prabhupada to preach this mission of Lord Chaitanya. So Srila Bhaktivedanta Thakur's life is an example. Now, it is always said that we cannot imitate great souls. We can only get inspired from them and follow in their footsteps. Srila Bhaktivedanta Thakur was very bold. There is this one famous story how when then there was a conflict between the Brahmanas and the Vaishnavas. The Brahmanas felt because they are Brahmanas, they are superior than anybody in this world. There was this great debate that took place. And in that debate, his father Bhaktivinoda Thakur was supposed to go, but because he was not well, he sent his son, Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Thakur, to go and preach. And interestingly, in that whole assembly, there were Brahmanas sitting, and actually everybody knew that he has come here to defend the Vaishnavas. He has come here to prove that Brahman is not by birth, it is by quality. Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita, right? Chaturvarne maya shishtam guna karma vibhagasya. It's by guna and karma you are a Brahmana, Vaishya, Sudra. So it's interesting that when Bhaktivedanta Thakur came to this conference, he first started glorifying the Brahmanas, quoting from one scripture after other scripture that how Brahmanas are superior. And then after the second day, he proved that you are a Brahmana not by birth, you are a Brahmana by guna and karma, by your qualities. And as the days passed, many Brahmanas, they understood that this is not going to work. They left. And there were only few people left. And at the final day, it is explained that how there was going to be a stampede, because by his purity, he proved the superiority of a Vaishnava than to a Brahman. So what happened was, the police force that were in charge of that whole setup, they took Bhaktisiddhanta Thakur inside, and there was a big bucket of water. They told Bhaktisiddhanta Thakur, you step inside this water. And as soon as he stepped in the water, they took that water and sprinkled on the heads of all those who were gathered there. They were afraid that people will just come and grab his feet and then there will be a big stampede. So everybody got Charanamrit from the lotus feet of Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Thakur. There is one last incident, a story I want to narrate. This is we have heard this many times, that how when he was small, he ate a mango without offering to the Lord. Krishna explains in Bhagavad Gita, Patram Pushpam Phalam Thoyam Yome Bhakta Prayachati Tad Bhakta Upartam Ashnami Prayatatmana. That when you offer something to me with love and devotion, I'll accept it. So it could be Patram, some leaf, Pushpam, flower, Phalam, fruit, Toyam, water. This is very easily available. Anybody can do that. As a Vaishnava, as a devotee of the Lord, we first offer the ingredients to Krishna first, and then we partake, then it becomes prasad. So Bhaktisiddhanta Thakur, when he was small, he ate a mango without first offering it to Krishna. And he was very small. And Bhaktivinoda Thakur, when he found out, his father, when he found out, he didn't chastise him. Because he was obviously small, he was not aware. He told him that please make sure that from now onwards, you offer whatever you're eating to first to Krishna. Obviously vegetarian, right? Offer to Krishna and then partake. But Bhaktisiddhanta Thakur felt so bad. He said, I'm an offender at the feet of the Lord. So for the rest of his life, he did not eat mangoes. And those of who have tasted mangoes, we know how difficult it is to give up mangoes. So when his disciples used to come and offer him mangoes, he used to always offer obeisance to the mangoes and say, I am an offender at the lotus feet of the Lord, so I cannot take mangoes. So the verse that I read, Satatam Kirtayanto Mam, Yatantascha Dhadavrada. This great determination. Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Thakur, he is the epitome of determination. One time, one devotee approached Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Thakur. He told Bhaktisiddhanta Thakur that, I want to be a devotee. I want to control my mind. I want to stay away from sinful activities. But still, as if by force, I am pushed to do those bad activities. Can you please help me? Arjuna asked the same question. Arjuna asked the same question to Krishna. Atakkena prayuktoham papam charati purusha anicham api varshneya baladiva niyojita. Anicham, Arjuna said, even without my desire, I don't want to do it, but I am forced to do it. Then Krishna says, Kama yesha, Krodha yesha. So you want to hear what Bhaktisiddhanta Thakur's response was to this devotee's predicament? Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Thakur said, there are two things. There are two things that is required to shut that force that is pushing us to do something that we don't want to do. And sometimes it is very automatic. Right? We have experience of this. We decide to do something, but classic example is when you want to wake up early in the morning. Right? How many times you hit the snooze button? 5 more minutes, 5 more minutes, 5 more minutes. And 1 hour has passed by. Right? Unless somebody comes and throws water at you. So we have a desire to do the right thing, but we are forced to do something else. So Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Thakur said, there are two reasons, there are two things that is required. And the first thing he said, you have to be in the association of the sadhus. When you are in the association of sadhus, that energy that is around the sadhus in the association, that will help you to shut that force that is inspiring you to do something wrong. And the second thing is the blessings of the sadhus. These two potent things, if you are somehow or the other, yena kena prakarena, if you are able to get that in your life, then life is successful. The association of sadhus and the blessings of the sadhus. So Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Thakur, he gave this instruction to this devotee. And those of us who are practicing Krishna consciousness, we can attest to this. That our spiritual journey is going on is only because of these two things. That we are all in the association of the sadhus and we are desperately seeking for the blessings of the sadhus. So the purpose of us celebrating this, or I should say, we are gathered here remembering the glorious life of Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Thakur is to attract his mercy. Sadhus by nature are very compassionate. As long as you have the eagerness and the desperation and the dharabrata, the determination to get their mercy. That is the whole purpose of us discussing the life and teachings of Srila Bhaktivedanta Thakur. So by hearing about him, by remembering him, he will shower his blessings upon us, and he will shower the Vaishnava Sangha, the Sadhu Sangha, for all of us to become inspired and elevate our consciousness with this principle, Sevan Mukehi Jivvado. That whatever we are doing, it's like the recipe book. You can continue to do PhD in recipe book, but if you don't go in the kitchen and cook, you will not know. So we are chanting Hare Krishna, we are reading scriptures, we are doing deity worship, we come in the asana of sadhus with this prayer that let me serve Krishna and those who are dear to Krishna, and look for opportunity to serve. And that is the purpose why we gather here every Sunday, so we can serve each other in that spirit. Thank you very much. Hare Krishna.
Thank you so much, Balram Prabhu, for a wonderful class. So the next part of our program will be Prasadam, which will be in the third floor. You go out of this door on the stairs, the third floor. Please come back soon. We'll have Kirtan from 7 to 8 here in front of the Lordships. Thank you so much. Hare Krishna.
Srila Prabhupada ki, Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur ki, Thai Gaur Premanande.
Nama. Namah Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prishtaya Bhutale Shrimate Bhakti Vedanta Swami Iti Namine. Namaste Saraswati Devi Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavade Paschatya Deshatarine. Jaya Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Beta Ganadhar Shiva Sadhika Bhakta Vrinda. Mataji, I'm going to play for the Hare Krishna. I'm going to play. Hare. Okay. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare 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 Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Jaya Keshavada, Jaya Prabhupada, Prabhupada, Jaya Prabhupada. Haribo, 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 Jai Gora Haribo.
Is it no? You want to do? Okay, it is his turn. You want to do next week.
I got it.
Did you practice?
Yeah. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Kishore Kishore Jaya Kishore Kishore Jaya Kishore Kishore Jaya Kishore Kishore Jaya Raghunatha Jaya Jagannatha Baladeva Jaya Subhadra Jaya Gauranita Jaya Gauranita Gauranita Jaya Gauranita Jaya Prabhupada Prabhupada Jaya Prabhupada Jaya Prabhupada Jaya Jaya Gurudev 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 Jaya Jaya Gurudev Nitai Gaura Hari Bol Hari Bol Hari Bol Gaura Hari Bol
You going? Are you singing? No, you're singing. I think we all have, yeah.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Ram Rama Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Krishna, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Everybody together. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare. Again together. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Ram Ram Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Ram Rama Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Ram Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Everybody together. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama,
शशि किशोर किशोरी की जय। हरे कृष्णा हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम हरे राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम हरे राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम हरे राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा हरे हरे राम 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 हरे कृष्णा हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम हरे राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा 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 हरे किशोर किशोर हरे राम हरे राम Ribo. Ribo. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare Bol, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Rama Rama. Oh, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Rama, Rama Oh, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, oh, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Bolo Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare. Oh Hare Rama, Rama Rama. Oh Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare. Oh Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Oh Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare. Gauranga Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. One more time, once together. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare. Oh Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare.
Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Hare Rama Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Oh Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Rama Oh Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Riva Hare Krishna 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 Hare Riva Hare Rama Oh Rama Rama Oh Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Oh Hare Krishna 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 Oh Hare Kishore Kishore Hare Oh Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna. Gauranga. Oh, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hey, bolo bolo. Oh, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Jai Ho. Ram Ram. Oh, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Reborn.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna. बोलो बोलो हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 रामा हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 रामा राम राम हरे 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 कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम ओ राम राम हो हरे कृष्णा Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare. Oh Krishna Krishna, Kishore Kishore, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, oh Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Oh Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, oh Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Gauranga, Rama Rama, oh Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Gauranga, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare. Jaya Kishore Kishore, Jaya Kishore Kishore, Kishore Kishore, Jaya Kishore Kishore, Kishore Kishore, Kishore Kishore, Kishore Kishore, Jaya Jaya Kishore Kishore, Jaya Kishore Kishore, Kishore Kishore, Jaya Kishore Kishore. Jaya Kishore Kishore, Jaya Kishore Kishore, Kishore Kishore, Jaya Kishore Kishore, Kishore Kishore, Jaya Kishore Kishore, Jaya জয় জগন্নাথ জয় জগন্নাথ বলদেবা জয় সুভদ্রা জগন্নাথ জয় জগন্নাথ বলদেবা জয় জয় জগন্নাথ জয় জগন্নাথ বলদেবা জয় সুভদ্রা জগন্নাথ জগন্নাথ বলদেবা জয় জয় গৌরানিতায় জয় গৌরানিতায় গৌরানিতায় জয় গৌরানিতায় জয় গৌরানিতায় জয় গৌরানিতায় গৌরানিতায় জয় গৌরানিতায় 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 জয় জয় গৌরানিতায় জয় গৌরানিতায় গৌরানিতায় জয় গৌরানিতায় গৌরানিতায় জয় গৌরানিতায় গৌরানিতায় জয় হরে কৃষ্ণ হরে কৃষ্ণ 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 হরে 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 রাম হরে রাম 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 হরে হরে loudly loudly Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Jaya Prabhupada Jaya Prabhupada Prabhupada Jaya Prabhupada Prabhupada Jaya Prabhupada Jaya Prabhupada Prabhupada Jaya Prabhupada Prabhupada Nitai Gaur Hari Bol Hari Bol Hari Bol Nitai Gaur Hari Bol Nitai Gaur Hari Bol Hari Bol Hari Bol Nitai Gaur Hari Bol Nitai Gaur Hari Bol 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 Hari Hari Bol 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 Hari Jaya Jaya Prabhupada 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 Jaya Jaya Prabhupada Jaya Jaya Prabhupada Jaya Jaya Prabhupada 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 Jaya Jaya Prabhupada हरिनाम संकीर्तन की जय श्री किशोर किशोरी की जय श्री जगन्नाथ बलदेव सुभद्रा महाराज की जय श्री गौनिताय भगवान की जय जय श्री सीताराम लक्ष्मण हनुमान की जय जय श्री लक्ष्मी नरसिंह स्वामी की जय 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 श्री प्रहलाद महाराज की जुग धर्म श्री हरिनाम संकीर्तन की हरे कृष्णा महामंत्र की जगत गुरु श्रील प्रभुपाद की निताय गौर प्रेमानंदे हरि हरि बोल हरे हरे बोल जय जय श्री राधे जय जय श्री राधे जय जय श्री राधे